us a recap of last week?
Speaking of watermelons, druids like fruit. We're about to fight some druids.
A fruit is kind of like a plant, right? So,
So I don't.
so Dunkel can move through as much fruit as he wants and have 0 penalty to movement.
Yeah, because I'm level 6, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I don't have anything that cool.
Randy gets that bird thing.
Randy is like, why does he kind of get a feat? Where's mine? I was like, that is your feat. Oh, man.
I admittedly felt a little bad hearing it all because
I was like, ugh.
Everybody went. Everybody was like, I get this cool thing. And Dunkel's like, what the fuck?
But you can turn into animals, you know? Like, that's cool. Did we look and see if you can learn any new animal things? Like, I don't know. Can you turn into anything different with wild shape? Admittedly, I didn't really look.
You got too caught up in the weeds.
I see what you did.
I didn't.
Huge news. Vicious Biscuit is locked in for the morning. I'm pretty excited.
Oh, yeah?
Tomorrow morning?
Yes, sir.
Dang. We're gonna be at the Akron General Hospital getting induced, and they told me to have a good meal before I go in because it could be a couple days before I'm allowed to eat again. I was like, guess where we're going?
Guess you're going early.
Going to the Biscuit.
The Biscuit.
Wait, so you're going to the Biscuit? Or who's going to the Vicious Biscuit?
On Saturday.
We're going
Dave's
Saturday.
going to the Biscuit on Tuesday.
I'm going tomorrow because I'm at my parents' house.
Got it. Alex.
Hey, when did it turn me into a chick? Like, like the new, my app changed, and now I'm a woman.
That's been your headshot forever.
Is that how that works?
Really?
That's pretty fluid of you.
I didn't know you were so progressive, Randy.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, whatever you want.
All right. Where do I see the list of what I can wild shape right there? Oh, it'll just say like a CR.
Yeah, you're gonna CR like 1/2 or lower without a flying speed. But I think you got. Did you get an extra wild shape? You have 2 wild shapes to use.
I had that.
Yeah. But that land stride, though. Woo!
Yeah, Stroud's
Yeah, I guess if like he was running and you were chasing him and he threw like a banana peel, you would be unfazed.
Good thing we got here.
Oh, you're muted, Randy, on Discord. Wait, are you?
No.
No.
Oh, never mind. I was looking at the Dunkel Discord. That's muted.
All right.
Yeah, silly me. Okay, but for real, what happened last time?
Yeah, we met Strahd in the woods.
He asked us if we were going to go to dinner. He said that I couldn't ride Nightmare.
Yeah,
let us fight the druids, and he just doesn't care. He's just watching.
Yeah, you met Strahd with his Nightmare Bucephalus. He invited you to walk alongside him. Dunkel walked as slow as possible. He spoke. Oh, you also met Kavan. Sorry, Kavan, the old warlord of the Mountain Tribes, the spirit. He kind of gave you some intel on Yester Hill, where the druids are performing some sort of ritual to summon something named Winter Splinter, which is potentially going to go and destroy the winery. Some of the intel he gave you, he said that the druids have a new leader, a dark-skinned woman in a white gown with sharp fangs. He believes that she is a mage. He believes that, so there's a giant effigy of wood that the gemstone has been placed in that statue's chest that the ritual is being performed around. Some of the forest folk appear to be preparing to instill the power of the gemstone within the statue. The statue is woven from the roots of a Gulthias tree, which is even larger than the one that was starting to grow in the winery. This one's like a fully grown adult Gulthias tree. The tree might attempt to obstruct your efforts. Radiance burns it, slows its new growth. The tree is thirsty for cursed blood. However, he does not believe that the tree will do you any harm if you kind of ignore it or defeat the druids kind of controlling it. He did also task you, if you wanted some more information, one of the druids, an elder named Svarog, is wielding a gnarled wand forged of petrified wood. He promised to answer more questions if you retrieve that wand and return it to his cairn. Then you met Strahd. He kind of gave you a wager. He was gonna kind of like step back and see if you can stop the druids. Just, he's kind of almost, someone said it last week, he's almost kind of toying with you. It's all just a game to him. It's the vibe that he's giving off. You've got Elvir also walking with you, the twin brother to the late Elric, who died along with Doru's rebellion into Castle Ravenloft. Muriel died as well, so Elvir is joining you. From the, do you remember the name of the clan that the Mardikovs are a part of?
A secret thing?
Yeah, it's a secret thing.
Yeah.
Yep, Keeper of the Feathers, you got it. More like a spy network, I guess. So, Davian Mardikov promised the full support of the Keepers of the Feathers if you do this task. So, yeah, he also, enticed you again to come to dinner. But in the meantime, basically just see if you can stop him, do your thing. And he said, meet me at the top of the hill when you're ready. Let's see. So you guys are at the base of the hill right now, Ikenna.
Yep.
Probably have to zoom out. Like, it's such a large map. Zooming in and out and adjusting that white line is going to be interesting. But the path before you is pretty straightforward. I mean,
Okay.
it goes kind of just, I don't know if you can see that.
Yep.
Just up this way is the path. If you zoom out, like, it goes pretty far around. It's just a big giant hill. But the path through the center, if you want to move your characters up the path, go for it. And you should see someone at the top of the hill waiting for you.
The terrain looks a little sketchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dunkel, you move just freely through this.
Gliding, really.
Yeah, it's almost as if you're walking on air.
We left them one at the bottom.
Who's at the
I think
bottom?
Sal is so impressed at Dunkel just levitating over the terrain that he actually trips a little himself.
Taylor, whoever's left at the bottom of the hill, I can't control.
Why not?
I don't have access.
I know, it's my fault. Hold on.
Do I notice Sal falling?
I would say you would.
A stumble more than a fall.
Okay, you have him now. That's Elvir,
Got it.
Mardukov.
Oh,
Hold him into a tree. I'll move him around.
this thing is touchy.
There you go.
I gotta adjust the white thing. Like it's.
I've got my white thing almost like maybe 2/3 of the way up right now. I feel like that's a pretty good spot.
2/3.
I mean, it's pretty far zoomed out, but once you get to the
So
top, you
small.
can kind of zoom in. Here, tell you what, I'm gonna move you guys to the top of the hill. And then feel free to go ahead and zoom in now and adjust the camera however you want it, and like drop the white thing a little lower.
Yeah, I put it about halfway.
Strahd von Zarovich and Bucephalus are waiting for you at the top. Again, as you head up the final stretch of the trail leading up to the top of the hill, there is a flash of brilliant Viridian light that suddenly flickers from within an enormous ring of stacked boulders atop the hill. As you watch, the light thrums like an unsteady heartbeat. Even as it slowly, gradually, and yet steadily grows in intensity, you think you can faintly hear the distant sound of drumming echoing across the mountains from atop the hill. It gets louder and louder the closer you get. You reach the top. A deep Viridian light flashes from the statue's chest as you approach the top of the hill. If you move the camera over, you kind of zoom out a little bit, you can kind of see, I don't know if you can follow my spotlight. It's over here. It's a giant statue. The swell of the drum beat fills your ears. Actually, there's a little bit more of a snippet to read. Let's see. I'm using my book as a mouse pad. Atop the hill is a wide ring of black boulders and small rocks that collectively form a makeshift wall enclosing a field of dead grass. Lightning is continuously striking the edge of the ring from time to time, illuminating a ghastly 50-foot tall statue made of tightly woven twigs and packed with black earth. The statue resembles a towering, cloaked man with fangs. So 50 foot tall, it's pretty large. But again, there's that deep Viridian light that is flashing within the statue's chest. As you pass through the boulders, it's joined by the sound of chanting, which rumbles from a circle of 13 figures that stand around the statue's base. Above the beast hides they wear, they bear antlers, wolf skins, and crowns crafted from wicked thorns, and crimson markings paint their faces a bloody hue. A circle of thick black roots 3 feet high surrounds the chanting figures, and just below a thin layer of pale drifting mist. Several figures bearing stone axes and quarterstaffs form a protective ring around it, their mouths and forearms bearing jagged crimson markings. And then there's a dark-skinned woman, clad in a white gown, standing at their head, her eyes fixed upon the statue, and her chin lifted proudly. But before you see all that, I mean, standing in your path, you're seeing all this in the background, but in the foreground, there is Strahd von Zarovich, who is hovering above the ground, about 10 feet in the air. So pretty high up. still seated on his nightmare, just floating. You hear a familiar, cold, resonant voice pierce the air above you, and you look up. Quite the impressive display, wouldn't you say? Intones Strahd. He's mounted upon his fiery steed, and his cloak is whipping gently in the chill air, and a small, contemplative smile curves his lips as he turns a small object over in his hands, over and over and over again. Ludmilla was always one to put on a show. Ludmilla is spelled Ludmilla. Ludmilla. So he says Ludmilla was always one to put on a show. Everyone make a perception check.
My calling.
Yeah, with your fucking 18 passive.
Well,
17.
A 21.
17.
On a side note, I have an 18 passive and a plus 8 modifier.
It's nuts. Missy, what'd you get?
18.
18. Val, what'd you get?
17.
Okay. Oh my god. Everyone other than Dunkel notices that the object in Strahd's hand that he's twirling over his fingers and kind of messing with, it's an old yet well-carved wooden chess piece, a pawn.
Ominous.
Sorry, go ahead.
I just said that's ominous.
All right. Here, I'm gonna send a picture of the woman in the white gown. She looks pretty badass. It's gonna be in game relevant information here in just a moment. This is Ludmilla. And as you're like approaching the circle, you kind of like pass almost underneath Strahd. He's kind of moving backwards on his horse with you as you guys are moving in to enter. Ludmilla turns and notices you all, and you see her vanish in a curl of mist. Just moments later, she reappears before you in a very similar fashion of the mist, standing just about 30 feet away from you. So she goes, just appears. Oh god. Strahd's going here. Here's Ludmilla. She looks at Strahd. Doesn't give a bow or anything, but almost addresses him with a slight edge to her voice. Almost as if she didn't know he would be bringing company. She says, "My lord." Strahd gestures with a flourish towards you and notes with obvious relish, "I had no hand in their arrival. But I am intrigued what you will do next." Ludmilla glances. You see her recognize the pawn in Strahd's hand as he's still twirling it over his fingers. She becomes abruptly stone-faced, her voice going sharp and cold, and she looks at you all with distaste in her eyes, her lips starting to curl, and says, "Another one of your games, then. Very well, my lord. I assure you, you shall not be disappointed." Strahd gives Ludmilla a small smile. He says, "Perhaps, but I have always relished the opportunity for surprise. And as he says the word surprise, he and the nightmare vanish into thin air. Now it is just Ludmilla, staring at you. She gives a deep sigh. Greetings. I have heard tell of your encounter with my sister bride. I imagine you thought you could rest easy atop your laurels. But Valenta, she has always been a half-wit, a hothead, and a fool. You will find me a far less pleasant adversary, as these pitiful ravens and their ilk have done. If you remember, Valenta was the vampire that you fought in Vallaki when you first arrived. I believe it was Vallaki. Or maybe it was it Barovia? You fought her very early on. It was the Coffin Maker's shop, I believe. And they you defeated her. She was obviously Ludmilla's sister now, as she's revealing. You see there's 13 people or druids kind of around the statue still chanting, but there are a few other ones not chanting that kind of approach, kind of stand by Ludmilla now. She begins to speak more as they're approaching. 3 months ago, when Doru's rebellion awoke Strahd from his slumber, there was a raven among them. But no ordinary raven. It seemed to possess an intelligence far beyond any ordinary beast. Strahd took the raven captive, and when I returned to the castle to my lord's service, I was granted permission to investigate its properties. I soon found that the raven swiftly regenerated any wounds dealt to it, even those that seemed to be mortal, except those inflicted by silver or necrotic magic. I surmised that I had discovered a were-raven, a mythic counterpart to the wolfish lycanthropes that ranged in packs across the Barovian Valley. With my research completed, I moved to vivisect the creature, aiming to uncover any final hidden attribute. It shrieked and squealed like a pig, she notes coldly. But fortunately, the silver of its restraints burned it too fiercely for it to even contemplate the possibility of escape. You notice Elvir kind of trembling a little bit. His hand is curling tightly around the hilt of his short sword. You see his knuckles turn white. When the raven finally expired, it reverted to the form of a man, seemingly proving my theory. I took the body to Abalisaga, an old colleague and mentor of mine, in Berez. Though, through Babalisaga's guidance, she tracked the were-raven to a seditious and traitorous family that dwelled in the Wizard of Wine's winery. The Martikov clan. Elvir is now very, very, very white-knuckled. You see anger in his eyes. Babalisaga vowed to see the were-raven dead, and I brokered an alliance between her and the druids of Yesterhill, who were eager to bring the downfall of any who defied their shadowed lord. It was sheer luck that Babalisaga's scarecrows uncovered the source of the winery's fecundity, a pair of enchanted gemstones that the forest folk recognized as heirlooms stolen from their ancestors. The druids were eager to reclaim their heritage from the feathered usurpers. I conclude my warning. Though you may view me as your enemy, your raven friends are the ones who cannot be trusted. What other secrets are they hiding from you, I wonder? As she eyes Elvir. But a good specimen never holds its secrets for long. She smirks. There's a dark storm that's rolling overhead as she's kind of giving this speech to you and this information. A single bolt of lightning lances down from the boiling clouds surrounding the statue in a nimbus of white blinding light. A deep groan seems to shudder through the very earth of the hill, and the wind around you whips up into a hot and heavy gale, tearing through the tall grass as it shrieks across the hilltop. The sound of the chanting and drums intensify, and sparks of deep viridian energy begin to arc across the earth and toward the statue. And I'm gonna need initiative from everyone.
$20.
19.
Pow pow, right in the kisser.
9.
God, we always tie for initiative.
And then you always.
14.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to be handling a lot of things right now. Stat blocks. All right. Let me turn-based mode. Get my dice out. Ah! Okay. So the highest was going to be Sal, I believe. Actually, no, she's going to go first. Sal, Val, these guys, Gavin, Uncle Hattie. Can you roll for Esmeralda? And I'll roll for Elric. What'd she get?
10.
10.
Yes.
Okay, so she'll go here. And then Elvir rolled a 7. Ludmila Velisevich. Just only playing on one monitor right now, so I'm doing a lot of alt tabbing. Apologize.
One screen's brutal.
One screen's tough, especially on a laptop.
Oh,
You at least have like an actual mouse.
Yes, thank God. If I was playing on a trackpad, I would just
Dude.
forego using this program if I was just playing with a trackpad.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
It
fair.
just got me multiple monitors at work. I'm so relieved.
It's
that's
a game changer. Yeah,
There's a
I'm
couple
thrilled
old
for you.
people that are like around my cube, and I turned one of my monitors like vertical because it's better for like seeing code and also like messages, and I just throw like things like that, email on that side. And
Mhm.
the first day I did that, they walked by and they were like, "You can do that?" I was like, "Yeah,
Oh yeah,
that's how
Jeez.
it works.
get good.
Get good, old man."
Okay, so Ludmilla, she is going to kind of disappear in a shroud of mist again
Oh,
and kind of blink back further away. There's like a little diagram that I have to follow.
these guys look like mini Kratos.
Yeah, they kind of do.
In God of War.
I know. I found cool looking dudes on Hero Forge.
Love that.
Kratos is on New Game Plus with double Leviathan axes.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Can you imagine?
That would actually be pretty dope. The
God of
the
War
Leviathan accent. Yeah.
Did you play the second
That
one?
was the. Yeah, all the way. I've played all the way through Ragnarok.
I have not.
Me neither. I don't have a
PS5
PlayStation.
backlog is so full.
Yeah, and here I am just buying the Elden Ring base game and DLC for my PlayStation because I originally played it on Xbox One.
Sorry.
Oh my
Game of the
gosh.
year, but nobody's having fun, from what I can see. I
Uh,
hear that DLC is just torture.
Nah, man, talk about getting good.
Yeah.
These people are all just bums. Like,
It must be, man. I don't know.
I haven't put the DLC just yet because I started fresh. So
Yeah.
we'll see. I'll let y'all know if they're right or wrong.
Good luck. Hopefully you don't
Thanks.
have to go through any controllers and get new ones.
Fingers crossed.
Are you a rager? You rage at those kind of games?
Nah.
I was gonna say I couldn't see it.
Yeah. When I just get like more focused.
Oh, it helps you.
Yeah. I rage win.
Oh yeah, Kevin.
Let's go.
It's not about the joy of winning.
Randy, did you actually get to see that water show, or were those people just gonna block it like the whole time?
Oh no, they blocked it the entire time, dude.
Twiggy the water skiing squirrel.
Yeah, dude.
But
That just like 4-year-old Jewish couple, like they had their kids like right up at the front, and then they just like all stood behind them and just like did not care about any of the other 400 children they wanted to watch.
Oh, look. I saw Twiggy from the second floor.
Were you there
Briefly.
at the same time that we were?
I don't know. Were you there on yesterday?
yeah. Right? Was it should?
At the 3 p.m. show?
No, we were at the early one.
Oh.
We technically weren't there for the show. It just happened while we were there, and we're like, oh.
Oh yeah, we were there to buy Sawyer birthday presents early in the day, and then we walked by and we're like, "What is this?" And then we're like, "Oh, I guess we're coming back."
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Nice.
I mean, for us, that's like a 5-minute drive, you know.
Yeah, it's really nothing too crazy.
Sawyer seems like he's getting pretty good at Yu-Gi-Oh.
He has no idea what he's doing. Well, I mean, he's like constantly.
How dare you?
It's about the heart of the cards, Missy. So
Yeah,
knows
that.
there are no bad cards in his
They
grandfather's deck.
Yu-Gi-Oh with him, and he's just like, wait, and I'm gonna summon this one, and then this one. But your rule doesn't count, but I can do this.
listen.
Okay,
When
whatever.
I was 5 years old, that was like my life. Just summoning all
Gotta
the
get
cool
him
cards.
Gotta get him the dual deck thing that goes on his arm, where you can
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
$110.
They're what?
It's $110 on eBay.
Seriously.
You see
Just sell them
you see the
anymore?
Olympic the track athlete that's bringing all the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So he brought like a Blue Eyes White
Oh,
Dragon,
yeah,
the
yeah.
first one, and then he brought like Ultimate Dragon, and then now he has all the Exodia pieces on his little like deck thing. Like
He's crazy.
he's all decked out.
He's gonna flip out when he gets that Blue Eyes card. Like,
Yep.
never gonna hear the end of it.
So Ludmilla, she blinked back. I don't know if you can see the big AoE marker now on the map. She creates a shroud of mist that is now encompassing the statue and everything around. It's about a 60-foot radius and about 150 feet high. It's got opaque, thick, curtain-like edges obscuring its interior, which is filled and lightly obscured by faint, harmless mist. So you can't really see or do anything through that. You could, yeah, that's what you see. So there's just that mist is there, encompassing everything.
Is it so tall that we can't see the top of the statue anymore?
Right, the statue's only 50 feet tall. I say only; it's still huge. So, like,
Yeah.
imagine 150 feet
So
in the air.
I'm in the middle of the statue. We're supposed to go get, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
Yep.
So, Sal, what do you do first? You have these like 5 aggressive-looking, druidic cronies almost standing before you.
Well, I think
They
that.
look ready to attack.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think Sal's just gonna jump into getting into battle. I don't think he thinks that there's gonna be anything that is left to say. So Sal is going to shoot his bow or his crossbow at the furthest like back person because it looks like they have a staff. So like the furthest to the left back person.
Yeah, the two in the back both have staffs, quarter staffs.
So I'm assuming he's going to be able to be shooting from range. So I want to hit him. And
Okay. The one on the right or left?
my left, and we're facing the group.
Yep. Correct.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
23 to hit.
It hits.
And I don't have. Yeah, I don't have sneak attack, so 10 magic piercing damage.
Okay.
And then Sal would like to run backwards, kind of like behind the little rock wall.
Like over here.
Yeah, not that deep, just literally kind of literally just out of the way. Yeah.
All right.
And can I use my bonus action to kind of hide because with my ability for my like race or whatever, I have the ability to hide with like lesser requirements essentially. I still have to pass a sneak check if that's okay with you, Taylor.
Yeah, go for it.
At 21. So
Sure, you're hidden. I suppose.
and that'll do it for me.
All right, 1 second here. All right, next is Val.
Oh, why did I echo that? Weird. Okay. I am going to cast Witch Bolt at the second level at the guy closest to me. That guy,
Okay.
yeah. Ten to hit.
No dice.
Oh,
The
Um,
bolt of lightning shoots out of you and explodes into the ground next to him. Or next to him.
yeah. Um, and then I would like to move further, like back, I guess. Not like or like back, but like further to the what's that left? Like away from being directly.
so you want
Maybe
to
like
move?
behind Esmeralda. If I think I can go that. Yeah.
Okay.
And that is all.
Okay. He's gonna run at Esmeralda. Yeah.
Yeah, rolled pretty well, huh?
Mhm. Okay. It's gonna swing its great axe at Esmeralda recklessly. 18 to hit.
Hits her.
Wait, is that Esmeralda? Is that Irina?
That's Esmeralda, right?
No, that's Irene.
Yeah.
Oh, tough.
It's Irene.
I thought it was Esmeralda.
Esmeralda's that girl with the headband, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Uh. Irina's gonna take 13 points of damage. Yeesh. This guy's gonna run up, do the same thing.
Oh.
Yeah, 23 hits. 11 damage. Then this guy's gonna run up, the same thing.
Dude, they all rolled that high on the initiative? That's whack.
18 to hit.
Jesus.
8 damage. The druid, and one of the druids in the back. This 30. Here. And he's going to cast Thorn Whip. Hold up. On I'm gonna cast it on Gavin.
Okay.
The fine like whip that lashes out at you. Spell attack. Uh, 18 to hit.
Yep.
You take 2 piercing damage, and you get pulled here. So the whip comes out, lashes onto you, and whoop, pulls you in. This one's gonna run over here and try to do the same thing on Val. 14 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 damage. And you're pulled in right there. Gavin, it's your turn.
Am I like trapped or anything like that? Or I just got pulled in. Like I can still.
You just got pulled in.
And
You just got pulled in, yeah.
I'm not within range of him, right?
No, but you like got pulled into melee of this guy.
Yep. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to attack the one right next to me with my battle axe. It was 18 to hit.
You can attack with advantage too, by the way, because they went reckless.
Sick. Alright. That'll be 22 to hit.
Hits.
That'll be 8 slashing damage. And then I'm going to do it
Okay.
again. Do I get advantage on my second attack?
Fair thing. Yeah, you do.
Alright. That'll be 15 to hit.
Hits.
Alright, and that'll be 7 slashing damage.
Got it.
That's it.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right. It is Esmeralda's turn.
We'll go up and try to hit the one that Gav Dog's been hitting. He gets advantage on everything.
Yeah.
Okay, that hits. It's 25 to hit on the first one.
Good. Yep.
8 silver, whatever
Hit.
damage. Piercing.
Okay.
11 only.
Oh, 11 does not hit.
The third one is 19.
19 hits.
9 slashing.
Okay.
What's it for her?
All right. It is Dunkel's turn.
Oh yeah. I cast Call Lightning.
Okay.
Would you say that the outdoor conditions are stormy?
They are.
Hell yeah. Storm cloud appears in the shape of a cylinder that is 10 feet tall with a 60-foot radius. Can I see
Okay.
a 60-foot radius and then I'll like maneuver where I want it to be?
That's a 60 radius.
Sick. Can you move it so it's like right at the edge of our party and in between their party and also towards the like wooden beast?
See if I can move it. Like, I don't
Backward.
understand. I don't think. Like that.
Yeah, but don't get our party. Like, try to move it back so that the
Stop
lines
yelling at me.
our
Just
party.
kidding. I mean, someone in your party is going to be in it.
Probably gonna be an arena.
Like, if you want to get,
I want it to like
Get it.
10 feet there, and but I want it to go the other direction, the other 12 feet. You know what I mean?
Are you able to push the epicenter of the circle further?
Yeah.
well, yeah, I have to. Yeah, I was just trying to set up the line first. So, like this.
Yeah.
This
All 60
this is 60 right here.
Yep.
Yeah, I definitely want that at least.
Okay.
Go.
One of the druids is not going to be in it, like
That's fine.
this guy, because otherwise, Esmeralda or Irina and Gavin would be in it.
What are these guys?
Like barbarian ish guy.
They're like druid berserker things.
Sure.
And how many people are in the back?
We don't know. We haven't gone in there. Take a shroud of mist. There were 13 when we first got here.
Can we not see through, like, to the statue?
No,
Okay, that makes sense.
no, it's shrouded in mist.
But we can obviously see the statue, right?
No, we cannot.
Oh.
It's not when we got there. And then
No, it's opaque. It's you're not able to see through the mist.
Okay.
And then there's like a lighter mist around the outside of it that you can kind of see through a little bit.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna have Dunkel move like far left. Like I want to flank.
Like this way?
Yes.
How far you want to go?
20 feet put me like right by the edge of my own circle. So yeah, that's good. Yep, that's good. Is this one of them or one of them?
one of them.
Oh, okay. Um,
Well, hold on. There's more. There's more with Call Lightning, right?
correct. Yeah, I'm just talking about like where I want my movement to be.
Like before you cast it.
Yeah. I was imagining like I'm like running and like casting Call Lightning.
Sure.
You kind of move me a little bit to the left, but so
You wanna
choose
go
a point
back,
that I
or-
see. Yeah, that was right. Back to the left. Yep. Right, cool. And the point that I'm going to choose is going to be one of the berserkers, like in the little cluster.
One of these guys?
So like right here.
Yeah, the middle one.
So directly on him.
Can I make it so it hits him and the guy on either side of him, and that's it?
So your point would probably be like here then, right?
I can't see what you're doing, but
Sorry, I was zoomed in. It's right there.
Would you want to do it like right here?
no, it's choose a point that you can see under that cloud. A bolt of lightning flashes down from the cloud. At that point,
Right.
each creature
Oh,
within
sorry.
5.
Okay, your spotlight was really like the actual ray of it is way higher up, so I thought it was towards the middle. Do you see where it is, Randy?
Now I see it. Yes,
Yep.
yes, Taylor, that is it.
Okay. Oh, that's good. Save DC is 15. The one on the left, 12. He fails. The one in the middle rolls a 14. Fails. The one on the right rolls a 17. Saves.
Okay.
And you're doing 4d10 instead of 3d10.
Yes. You should roll one. Uh, 21 for a fail, and then half of that for a save.
Okay.
That's actually super cool.
Yeah. I ran right over there with no problem.
Yeah, lightning crashes down and explodes behind the druids, and they all kind of take the brunt of it. Sick. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Very cool. Next is Hattie.
I'm just gonna run up and hit the first. Oh, I'm gonna rage, and I'll take tail, and then I'll go up. I guess the guy like right in front of Val, like ish. Yeah. I don't have to go reckless because they went reckless, right?
They did go reckless. You can do whatever you want with that information. You will be attacking at advantage on those things specifically, yeah.
Cool.
Sorry.
18 to hit.
Hits.
heal. 10 on the
Okay.
first hit.
Got it.
And 27 to hit.
It hits.
$14.
Okay. Got it.
Oh,
All right. Elvier's turn.
I hope he's badass.
Watch him be the
He is.
Usopp.
He's gonna pull out a crossbow, a hand crossbow in one hand, and fire off a shot at the one that closest to Esmeralda. And actually, no, he's gonna go at the one that Hattie just attacked. Hits. Does 4 damage on it. Then he's gonna run forward and take an attack with his short sword onto the druid there. Nat 20. Oh my god. Roll double ones.
Oh, dude.
Just 5 piercing damage.
What a critical.
Alright. That's his turn. Salad is actually, you know what? Just kidding. Real quick. The druids are actively chanting. They're doing their ritual right now in the Shroud of Mists. Down here. Oh, okay. Nothing happens. Sal, your turn.
Okay. So Sal is going to squeeze out, or kind of like poke his head out from behind the corner here, and he is going to. Quick question: you said it's storming. Does that mean raining specifically?
No, I don't think it's raining. I think it's just like
lightning and
stormy
thunder.
with lightning. Yeah.
Okay. And then he is going to throw a ball of fire at the druid that he shot a crossbow bolt at via chromatic orb.
Okay, go for it.
And so,
Sal throws chromatic orbs.
a 16 to hit.
It hits.
Beautiful. And so, so 16 damage of, or 16 fire damage.
Nice.
And then he is going to run to the other side and try to hide over there. With a fat 10 for a stealth check. Wait, I have advantage. Alright, a fat 23 on that stealth check.
Ayo. Yeah.
Cool. And yep, that'll do it. And yes, Sal learned how to throw a chromatic orb at level 6.
Yeah, he did.
It is Val's turn. Side note, guess how hot my parents keep their house?
How hot?
78 degrees.
Ooh.
You're kidding,
78.
right?
Did you bring your tornado?
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Thank God, and I'm still dying. I have a ceiling fan going and the tornado going, and I'm just drenched in sweat right now sitting here.
honestly,
That's absolutely
Great.
fucking miserable, and also the exact temperature of my house right now because of the addition and the lack of the second air conditioner being on right now.
I'm so
Oh.
sorry for you.
Oh, it's
Our
hot in
upstairs
there. Damn.
is 85 degrees. It is insane. It's like
Oh.
unbearable.
This is by choice.
Oh no.
that's awful.
Like,
Like it,
yesterday I took a really funny picture. It said outside temperature 70, inside temperature 78. And I'm just like, why?
No. When does
No, man.
HVAC gonna
Yeah.
get done in the addition?
And they said this week. I made a point to tell him today when he was here. I was like, our child is coming, and my baby monitor right now sends me an alert every 30 minutes saying, like, the room is uncomfortable. Yeah, our whole house is
that's pretty
uncomfortable.
bad. Well, that'd be good. Hopefully they can get that done. Sorry.
Missy just giving him the
Oh.
business.
Ryan. Our contractor although looks exactly like Crispy Cole,
Oh.
and I can't think that now.
Is he nice?
He's nice, yeah. He just is like, I guess what's the word?
Sir
I
Chris.
don't know. I'm thirsty. I said that.
What you got, Val?
Well,
I am going to.
Crispy cold.
his face. The guy with the bad haircut and Game of Thrones.
Even
Yeah.
Mike,
Yeah.
the Egyptian guy,
Scorching Ray at the
all from House of Dragon.
3rd
Yes.
level.
I told you that before. You said
So I have
Never in my life would I agree
4
with that.
rays.
you weren't listening.
And
So what?
how
Crispy Cole, yes.
far am I from like the 3 guys?
How far are you from the 3 guys?
Yeah.
A few feet. Like,
Okay, so they're like within 10 feet of me. Yeah, they are. Okay.
Yeah, there.
Okay, so I'm gonna use Scorching Ray at the 3rd level. I am going to shoot
Haircut, yes.
2 of them at the one druid to the right and 2 of them at the one to the left. And I'm gonna use transmuted spell to change the damage to lightning.
Okay.
Kevin, have you seen House of the Dragon?
So Scorching Ray I do 1 at a time, correct, Taylor?
That's what I was trying to double check.
I'm pretty sure that's what I do. Because they can go in different. Well, it's. I don't know.
Scorching Ray fires simultaneous rays. Pathfinder.
I think that's the silliest comparison you make ever made.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it says it's simultaneous, like all at once.
So, like, I would roll 1d20 and that hit would.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, you're making different attack rolls for each ray.
That's what I was asking. Am I making so I am shooting 2 rays at the one guy and 2 at the other, so it would be 4 different attack rolls, right?
Yeah, it's okay. Yes, it's 4 different attack rolls. What I'm looking up right now is, can you do one after another and choose a different target after each hit, or do you have to choose your targets all ahead of time? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you have to roll to hit for Scorching Ray?
You do for each different ray.
Got it.
Okay, I get what you're saying. Like if I didn't, I see what you mean.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yes. Yeah. Like if I
'cause
didn't hit the first time, if I wanted to do an extra ray at that guy, like if I decide beforehand who it's going to, or if I can as I'm doing them. Yes, I get what you mean.
Let's say you choose the head. Yeah, I think you just choose ahead of time.
Okay, so I'll go with what I said at the two.
So yeah, the way you did it, yeah.
Okay. So the first two that are going at the guy on the right. Well, the first one.
This guy.
Yes.
Okay.
Does not hit.
Wait, that guy or the druid?
The druid. No, sorry, the druid all the way. The like guy with the staff all the way to the.
Oh, sorry, they're all
Yep.
druids. This
Sorry,
is.
that was my bad.
No, you're good. No, you're fine. This guy. I understand.
Okay. So the first one does not hit him.
Okay.
14. 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
What's the damage?
It is at the third level. I need one. 5.
5 lightning damage. All right.
Okay. And then the next I want to do the other guy with the staff.
Okay, got it.
So the first one 17.
Hits.
Okay. 11 damage.
Okay.
And then the 3
Well, don't you get a second?
oh wait, the second one, yes.
Yeah. Very good.
12.
12 to hit. He's gonna use a reaction. Gift of Golthias. He's gonna, as a reaction, cast bark skin on himself to raise his AC and block the attack.
Okay. And then the 3 guys, since I use lightning damage, the 3 berserker guys get 3 lightning damage.
They each take 3.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna love this. Hold on. This guy had exactly 3 health.
Ooh.
He's dead.
Let's go, Alex. I see you using your
Yeah.
little storm stuff.
Little lightning bolts start shooting off everywhere. Dunkel's casting lightning. Val's casting lightning. Everyone's just getting lit up here.
Hit an elemental.
Yeah. This berserker here is going to go reckless on Irina again. Hits. For 8 damage. This one's going to go reckless on Irina again. Hits. And she goes unconscious. This druid back here. Gonna kind of run around like this. So here. He's gonna cast Thunder Wave. It's It's gonna hit Gavin, Elvire, Esmeralda, and Irina. She's gonna take an automatic. Fail. I need a Constitution saving throw from Gavin and Esmeralda. Elvire saved.
19.
Yeah, you save.
21.
You save. So everyone saves. Half damage on the Thunder Wave. So you'll take half of 7. So you each take 4 thunder damage. Okay. Drew's going to cast Shillelagh. And then attack Val 2 times with the quarterstaff. Is a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Damage is 4 bludgeoning damage. 21 to hit. And that damage is going to be 8 bludgeoning damage. Gavin, it is your turn.
Okay. I let's see. Alright. I'm going to move, and I will take that opportunity attack from the druid.
He gonna go for you.
I'm gonna move over here.
It's a 15 hit you.
Nope.
Alright, you're good.
Alright. And then I'm going to use sharpshooter and shoot at the closest guy with the staff.
Okay.
Let's see. 16 to hit.
That matches AC, so it hits.
Alright. 5 plus 5 is 10 plus 10, 20
Jesus.
damage.
Yep,
And then I'm gonna do it
takes
again.
it.
And he does it again.
Yeah.
And that's with the piercers thing too.
Well, the piercer's just
The new-
a reroll.
The new fat. Oh, okay, gotcha.
So what I get? 9 plus 10. 19 minus 5 is 14. So not enough, right?
Misses. Nope. Yeah, no dice.
Alright.
Next is Esmeralda.
She will go with the guy right in front of her, I guess. Did they go reckless last time?
They did.
22 to hit on the first one.
Hits.
$11 piercing.
Okay.
And 26 to hit on the second one. 7 piercing.
Okay.
And then only 12 to hit on the last one.
Nope.
Okay. Who's that?
Dunkel.
I will run 25 feet into the storm. Like towards the. Yep. Then I will call down a bolt of lightning action to hit those 2 berserkers.
Sounds good. Dex, right?
Probably.
Yep. The one on the left saves. The one on the right does not.
Hmm.
23.
23. So this guy's gonna take 14. Oh, he's just dead. And this guy's dead too. You just kill both of them with the lightning strike.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
When they both kind of fly up in the air and land just completely dead. Hell yeah. Hashtag
No!
didn't miss.
Don't do anything!
Damn.
Hattie.
I will go towards the druid that's next to Val. I will go back to them. 18 to hit.
Hits.
13. Bludgeoning. Silver.
Okay.
Second one. Nat 20.
Nice.
Okay. 23.
23. Okay. Bloodied.
That's all.
Hell yeah. That's huge. Elvir's just gonna take 2 short sword attacks on this druid in front. One misses completely, one's a nat 20.
All or nothing.
Not double ones this time, but a 1 and a 2.
He's improving.
Baby steps.
You're
6
not wrong.
damage. Here. Irenas.
Yeah, but not in Dandy. Right here.
I will say some things have been clunky in Tailspire, but this map and everything is really cool.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, the outside ones seem to go a little easier. Sal, your turn.
Okay. So Sal is going to come out of his hiding place and he's going to run up to Arena and he is going to check really fast that she is still alive.
Do a medicine check.
Okay.
We'll kind of like combine this, like if she's alive, and then if are you going to try to stabilize her?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you can just use it.
I rolled a nat 20, which would be 22 overall.
She's alive and gets. I think if with a nat 20 on it, doesn't she get a point of health back on a medicine check?
I want to say that sounds correct.
That's all thing. Go back for.
Let's go with that.
Hold on.
That's just not a
I actually don't think that's right. I think that's if you roll a nat 20 on death saving throws. Yeah, no, yeah, sorry. She's stable though.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah. Bonus action or anything?
Yeah. I would like to for my bonus action. Can I guess, can I just run a little bit further in Dunkel's direction? I'm gonna follow his warning. I have 40 feet of travel overall, so I didn't see how much it was from the.
Left.
Okay. Yeah, you probably moved 20. Yeah.
So you can kind of go ahead and put me next to Dunkel essentially for like the.
There.
Yeah. Great. And yeah, that should do it for me actually.
All right, it's Val's turn.
Okay. I'm going to cast Vampiric Touch on the guy in front of me.
Okay.
Does 12 hit?
He's gonna use a bonus action to cast Bark Skin, so that it does not.
Dong. And I am going to.
You're not a reaction. Sorry.
What are they? I am going to use my bonus action. So I have tempestuous magic, so I'm gonna fly 10 feet away from him.
Okay.
Towards Sal.
Does it invoke? Is there anything saying it doesn't invoke attacks of opportunity?
Yeah, so I can fly up to 10 feet without provoking an opportunity attack.
Cool.
And then I am going to move my 30 feet to kind of to like the left, like at an angle left and kind of behind Uncle.
So you want to go how far?
Keep going. Just I'll tell you when to stop. Kind of stop there, and I'll be right there. And that's it.
This druid is going to turn to Dunkel, produce a flame, and try to break up that concentration. So the attack is a 7. I think that misses. This guy's gonna do the same thing. An 11. I think that misses too. Next is Gavin.
Alright. Same deal. I'm gonna attack the druid closest to me with sharpshooter.
Okay.
Is he flying?
That is 18. It definitely hits.
Okay. Sounds good.
It's 6. Sorry, 6 plus 5, 11 plus 10, 21.
Oh. Yeah, you obliterate him. Arrow through the skull.
Yeah, come after me again. Try it. And then I'm gonna shoot at the other druid.
Okay. What's the distance for your penalty? Probably fine. You're about 45 feet away.
Yeah. Also, I think sharpshooter makes it so I don't have a penalty.
Oh, you might be right. You're probably right.
Right, it's gonna be 14 plus 10 is 24 minus 5 is 19.
Hits.
Yeah. So 7 plus 5 is 12 plus 10 is 22.
You obliterate this guy too.
Yeah. I'm over here
Two
just
quick-
screaming.
2 quick arrows in succession and drop both of them. What would you like Esmeralda to do right now?
That's it. Who's left? No one?
No one outside the mist.
He's gonna run inside the mist.
What's your movement speed?
Dash action probably. There's 30.
So 60 in.
That's what gets her in, yeah.
Wow.
Maybe, I don't know.
She's right.
Okay.
She's barely in there.
He
Okay.
tries.
Yeah, drop her on. 1 second here. I need Esmeralda to make a Constitution saving throw.
Way too weak for her.
What is it? Oof, 11.
She's going to take 15 necrotic damage.
Oops.
And she must spend 1 extra foot of movement for every foot it moves. So double movement, I guess. Or halved movement. And attack rolls against her have advantage, and she has disadvantage on dex saving throws because of that fail.
Sucks.
His disadvantage.
Yeah, she's got half movement. Attack rolls against her have advantage, and she has disadvantage on dex saving throws. Dunkel.
So how tall is this wooden thing?
That was 60.
The wooden thing is 50 feet tall.
Can I see it from where I'm at?
No, because the mist is blocking it from the outside.
I see that second ominous circle.
What do you mean?
The second ominous circle.
Yeah, so like right now, Esmeralda is like on the
That's the mist.
like that.
That's the mist.
Yeah, that's the mist.
So it goes like all the way up here to the top over the thing.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, you wouldn't. I don't think you'd be able to call lightning down in there.
I walk up to the mist, like to the edge of it. Can I get to the edge of it?
This is 25 right here.
I go 25 feet. And I try to cast Dispel Magic.
Okay. So you do an ability check with your spellcasting ability. Let me look and see if this would even work. Yeah, I'll let you redo it. So Dispel Magic's not going to work on this. So if you want to choose something else, go for it. Hello?
I said, okay.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear it. It was probably glitching on my end.
How far am I from the tree?
From the mist?
No, from the actual tree. Like, what's the radius of the
statue or the statue?
Yeah.
You currently are about 75 feet away from it.
Move anymore? Does Esmeralda have a condition affecting her right now?
A condition affecting her? Nothing like no official condition by name. Like she has some negative things affecting her, but what are you thinking?
That's fine. I just wanted to know if like I could tell if she was poisoned or something.
Oh, gotcha. I would say you probably can't tell because she's inside that mist.
And can I also not see any of the people at the base of this?
You cannot see anything inside that circle right now.
I stop moving and I end my turn.
Okay. Next is Hattie.
Did I have like did I see where she was before the mist went up?
You saw like the general vicinity would be kind of like where her current token is right now, but she could be anywhere in there at this point. But that's kind of where she went when she cast it, or when you saw it pop up.
How far is she from me? I like that area.
Her general vicinity is about 75 feet away.
All right. I'm going to run. Okay. So I've been looking up the jumping. I'm gonna run my 35 feet and then long jump, which I'll get 18 for my strength plus whatever I roll on my athletics, and try to jump like as far as I can to get close to her. So that's gonna be
your face when she sees a flying Hattie coming at her.
It's 15 plus 18 plus 35. 34 plus 35.
They've already.
Let's pause real quick and just do a rule check. I'm pretty sure you have to your jumping has to be part of your movement speed. So you wouldn't be able to move your full movement and then jump.
If you move at least 10 feet before long jumping, you can cover a number of feet up to your strength score. Then I get plus my athletics roll because of my jumping.
You'd have to use the dash action if you want to do that. That's what I'm reading right now. So it's saying if a character has, so the example that I'm reading, if a character has 30 feet of walking speed and a 60-foot jump distance, what do? Do they just move the other 30 feet on their next turn? And then the consensus is you'd have to dash or you cannot jump that far. You cannot jump. Your jump cannot exceed your move speed. So even if you have a 60-foot jump distance and your walking speed's 30, you can only jump 30 feet in a turn.
I have the beast feat that makes me jump that far. It says that I can jump without making. What did it say? Gotta read it again.
But if you could jump 60 feet, are they saying that would take 12 seconds?
It's saying you'd have to use the dash action, probably. I don't know.
Well, I would just dash 60 feet because I can just run that fast.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the jump is necessarily making you go any faster. It's just saying you can jump really far. I don't think it's improving your speed. I think it's just saying you could jump really far distances.
I think it would help you if you were going over water or
You know what I mean? If you were at a bridge maybe, or Yeah, it just says, I'm still looking up other sources. It's just saying your jump caps out when you're out of movement. So if you're able to jump 70 but can only move up to 60, you can't jump beyond 60.
Do you want to go back?
Well, no, I gotta get in there, so I guess I'll just run as fast. That's just 35 times 2.
another 35. You already moved me 35.
Okay, so just go another 35 in.
When you touch the mist for the first time, need a con saving throw.
$18.
18. You save. You're good. Nothing happens to you.
Am I in melee with her? Oh no, I already took the dash action. Random.
Next is Elvier, who is going to also dash. And go. He stops just outside it. It's his speed. And then Irina's just stable. And then we're back to the top of the round. Do we want to pause here at 10:30 or keep going? I don't care. I'm good, but it's up to you guys.
I would say basically, I'd probably only last another round or so. So if we do keep going, it's not going to be extensively on my end.
We will absolutely not finish this encounter. In it's going to take a while still, probably. So
phase 2, got it.
Okay.
But again, I'm good. It's just it's on you guys. But this is a natural kind of break in the combat, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like a okay nice stopping point.
Okay.
Find out what Ludmila's gonna do next time.
And Hattie, real quick, since you're the first like player character to pass through the mist, there is a druid at the center of the circle. He lifts his hands high, clasping a thin stone gray wand in his pale bony fingers. He's here we'll say he's this guy here. You can see him. At his gesture, there's a ring of black roots that pulsates as if alive, quivering and writhing as their blackened bark rises in the air. Thorns, long, wicked, and sharp, erupt from the roots' edges, even as droplets of crimson blood beat upon the roots' soft, spongy surfaces. The roots themselves grow vertically, twisting and intertwining until they form a wall of dark, impenetrable foliage 30 feet high and 15 feet deep. Black roots pierce from its sides and rise into the air above it, where they tremble and writhe like slick, muddy tendrils. So there's a wall of thorns. Your favorite.
Like before
Perfect.
them or before the statue? Like
I'm gonna draw the outline. I'll draw an outline of it
okay.
here in a minute. There's so many like things in this. Excuse me.
I'd like to just give a quick shout out to everybody not named Salvatore in the fight today. Y'all did great. Sal was there. He witnessed your greatness.
You saved Irina's life. None of us were gonna do it.
For good reason.
For a week and a half.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Unless Taylor's future father-in-law decides that he wants to be a goblin.
Said on Saturday we're going to be sitting in a hospital for 20 hours. If anyone wants to jump on Discord.
Are you bringing the laptop?
Well, yeah. How are we going to watch House of the Dragon on Sunday?
That's true.
Priorities. Come on now.
Yeah.
I did learn that MasterChef Junior dropped earlier this year, and we did not know that. So
That is what we will be doing.
that is what we will be doing. We cannot wait.
Is that the one
What's
that has
that?
Gordon Ramsay on it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's wonderful.
Dude, why is
And
he's so nice to the kids?
You're right.
I know.
He's nicer to them, but he's still like
Yeah.
they do still.
It's like enough that like the contestants don't cry, and like neither do we.
Yes. Understood. I'm just waiting for Lego Masters to come back.
Hell yeah, dude! If it does, we should totally just like go hard one night.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Just throw some in the smoker.
Dude,
It's so brassy, but
why does Cole Sprouse look like he's about to shoot Drake? It's the funniest thing.
nobody else. I thought it was great.
He did look like he was going to shoot Drake.
Because
Was Drake in that Eminem song? It like sounded like him to me.
Baby
No.
Tron,
It's
Dawn,
Big
that
Sean.
was. Yeah, dude.
Did you listen to that song about
Toby?
Spider-Man? Yeah.
Yeah. It was pretty good. I don't know. I haven't listened to Eminem in years, so.
That whole a lot of people are like going nuts about that album.
I like it.
I haven't listened to it, but I've only heard that song, Toby.
I'm about halfway through it, and it's been interesting. Honestly, I enjoy it. especially because like you have to listen to it like start to finish is what Eminem said. So like
So it's a
I've been
project, not just an album.
yeah, it's like a concept album, I guess, for him. And I can see where he's going with it. And honestly, I've been very entertained. So I also haven't listened to Eminem really like that at least in years, but I still listen to some of his old stuff and all that whenever it
Since the
pops up on my
album that
Spotify.
had Love the Way You Lie, I have not listened to Eminem. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
I think he's falling off.
I just think he's just old. Like, it's fine.
He's old.
Yeah, it's okay.
So I can agree with that, but also I don't agree with that. I just think he's a little different in his word choice, but I think he's still there. Like his skill, like his technical skill level is absolutely still there. And on the album, he doesn't sound old. Like
Yeah.
he definitely went back to his roots in a lot of senses. So like there
He
are some
sounds like
songs
Slim
where it's
Shady.
like yeah, no, straight up. Like there are a few verses of his where I was like, all right, yeah, it's 2024, and he said that. All right, cool. Bet. but then there are like other times where like quote old man shady, it does pop out a little bit, and it's more like reminiscing on the experiences. But I don't know. I think it's solid so far.
Yeah. I
But
gotta give it a listen. Maybe I will this weekend.
I'll follow up once I finish.
Yeah. Can we get a rating out of 10 and then like a full write up?
Right.
Don't tease me with a good time. I would do anything to write papers again. Like if I could just
What?
give up half of my job to write papers, I would.
Why?
See, that's something nobody's ever said.
Yeah,
I
it sounds
love
like be alone in that.
Yeah, honest to God, dude.
I love writing papers. It's the easiest thing in the world to me. Like I could chunk out a 20-page paper in like an hour and a half.
But you said chunk out, meaning like you weren't actually wanting to do it. You were trying to
Well,
We're chunking it out.
like
that's just honestly that's not an attention or desire thing. It's literally so much focus that my world revolves around what I'm writing for that hour and a half. So like
Wow.
it's an investment, sure, but it's not a negative.
I looked at every single paper, like, all right, Randy, you have to write an 8-page paper on insert topic. And I'd be like, all right, I have 4 pages of bullshit within my core.
Yes.
And
Write your theater paper
yes.
because it was due at midnight and you had to work. So I just like got really drunk and sat on the porch of our condo and wrote this theater paper about. I had no idea what I was writing, and I got like an A+.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
All right, your paper's done.
All of my papers were written like a day or two beforehand,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah. I can't
I
even
always
think about a paper
got
unless I'm under the clock.
such good grades, and I have no clue how because like every single paper I've ever written was a fever dream.
just like a 2 a.m. haze.
I never even like reread or looked over any paper I've ever written, but I've never failed a paper.
See, this is the glory of paper writing.
There
Man,
is
like
no
it
glory.
was.
I was simultaneously bitter, like happy and sad, I guess bittersweet about like placing out of most of my English classes for PG.
Yeah.
Like legitimately. I like if I could go back to the lowest level of English class for my college experience and never have to take math, I would.
Oh, well, that's a given. I would have took GSW 1,000 times.
Seriously though. But that's like the one thing about school that I miss is writing papers.
Can't relate, but I'm happy for you. I'm so sorry that your house is 80 degrees. Both Taylor and Missy and Randy.
Yeah, honestly, that's awful.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid to move my legs because they're sticking to the bed.
Oh, no.
Nasty.
It's
So,
gross,
like,
man.
can you not turn it up or turn it down?
I guess I could.
Or like, are you just being respectful of your parents' wishes?
I'm just trying to be respectful.
Yeah.
They just like do not touch the AC or heat like ever.
Wow.
Wow.
Is it for money?
What?
Is it like a money reason?
I
Are they
couldn't tell you.
like getting on their AC bill?
I think they're just genuinely comfortable.
No way. I have a hard time believing it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not comfortable at 72 degrees.
But then again,
I'm not comfortable at 70.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly.
We keep our house at like 67.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, the only reason why we bumped it up to 70 was because of Lily, because like they're supposed to have a warmer room in like their younger years.
I got in a fight with Missy's family to the point that I called the pediatrician and I said about the temperature of our house because your mom was like throwing such a fit. And I said, I want to keep my house at 67 degrees. Is that an issue for a baby? And they were like, not at all. And I was like, awesome.
I mean, they have blankets. They're fine.
We're
You give a baby a blanket.
Ever has like our children just like laid there shivering like
Right.
in the brisk 67 degree, you know?
right. Honestly, like that would be ideal for me right now. But 70 is okay. Like we were fine going up to that because we kept it at 68 for
Do you want to know what
as long as I can
my
remember.
ideal temperature is? You walk into a hotel room, you haven't touched the thermostat, but it's like it's set at like 62 and the room's freezing.
Yeah, that's too cold.
The hotel AC is unmatched.
First thing I do on that tradition is I walk in and I just crank it as low as it's like governed, you know? Like 62 is the like bottom out.
Yeah. I love it.
Feels
Awful.
so bad for you, Missy. You must be freezing in every hotel ever.
Yeah, and the hotels is horrible. Right now I'm dying. It's so hot.
Yeah.
Like 62.
So
Yeah, Gregory,
Missy would
Yeah.
welcome the Vornado today.
Hmm?
I said Missy would welcome the Vornado today.
I don't want wind. I just want to not be sweating.
Yeah.
Wind is the worst.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
I don't get it.
Would you rather be 10 degrees too hot and not able to fix it, or 10 degrees too cold and not able to fix it? Whatever that means for you.
No, I wouldn't hate being frigid.
Cold every time.
No way.
I find it very invigorating.
Yeah, I would prefer to be 10 degrees colder than 10 degrees hotter.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
Being hot's the most uncomfortable thing ever.
It literally makes me want to blob, like just and not do anything.
It makes me feel relaxed.
Dude, the idea of me wearing a Snuggie right now would make me throw up. Like from a heat stroke.
That's fair.
Dude, I mean, I wear shorts like to bed like year round. Like every once in a while I'll throw on a long pair of pajamas, but like not for very long. Like,
Yeah, I wear pants to bed too.
That's what I was.
Yeah. Thank you.
is it weird that I wear pants to bed?
Yes. It's weird that you wear shorts.
Alex, you feel very strongly about this.
You know how I feel. I've told you
You see
before.
that? She was like, yes.
Yeah, right. I mean, to be fair.
All I heard was take it off, you cannot.
Yeah, do we have to have a conversation about this?
We have.
What? Every night I wear shorts to bed, and you say nothing.
I've said stuff before.
My bad. I'm gonna stop.
See how when we talk about